Yo, what it do, family? It's your boy Jay with Feeling Inspired up in his name. Please excuse, the outfit, man. I'm just coming from the gym. I'm about to go do some running, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm looking a little rough, sweaty, and unkept, you know. But it's all good. We here, we making it happen. Um, you know, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Let me try to fix myself up. So the family come into the room before everybody comes into the room. I'm a little earlier today, but we're gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Let me sip on this tea real quick. Hope everybody doing all right, man. I ain't really doing no uploads this week because, yeah. I thank you first, T84. What's good, man? This is a little impromptu live video. I'm gonna try to stay on topic. That's always a struggle. Kevo in the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but y'all, like I said, I'm coming from the gym, so I'm looking a little rough today. You know what I'm saying? I got the bonnet on. You know what I'm saying? The bonnet headscarf. You know what I'm saying? And we here. Stephanie, what's good? Love, Amun. I think I said it right. What's good, people? Hey, where everybody from, man? Hit the like button as you come to the room. Show some love, appreciation. This live not gonna be too long. Atlanta in the house. I'm in Atlanta. Hey, we here. Yeah, we here, man. LA in the house. I miss y'all too, man. You know what I'm saying? We here. Hey, Dallas in the house. I was just in Dallas a few months ago. Duluth, Minnesota. Y'all out there. Woo, Ghana and London, man. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. I was supposed to go to Ghana last year, but guess what happened? The pandemic happened. You know what I'm saying? Alabama in the house. Come on, y'all, hit the like button, man. While we coming into Don't play with my like, Smokey. Don't play with my likes, Smokey. When y'all play with my likes, you play with my emotions. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to see about that. Y'all don't want me to see about that. Y'all want me to come see y'all about that. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good? AVP Designs. Y'all hit AVP Designs up for all your design needs. The homie is amazing with graphic arts and everything that you can think of that's media. And I ain't lying. I'm about to hit him up for my, get me some media things going. You know what I'm saying? Y'all playing with my emotions with the likes. I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so we're gonna get into it, man. You know what I'm saying? People gonna come into the room, you know what I'm saying? Again, I'm looking rough because I come from the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go running. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Design, AVP Design is what's up, man. Y'all doing your thing. I've been seeing you, yo. Yeah, hate is a strong word. I'm gonna change the title. Hate is a strong word. But until I think of a better word, I'm gonna use that for right now. So why do men hate combative women? So we're gonna, before I say anything, this is not, so I have to say this, it's Jay with Inspired, Minister Reverend, you know what I'm saying? The things I say is never to bash anybody. It's definitely not to bash women because, obviously my mother's a woman. I got sisters, cousins, and stuff like that, But I talk from an educational, practical standpoint, And a lot of times when, men start speaking the truth about stuff and a lot of facts, a lot of women take it as offense or attack, which is not an attack. But I do understand disagreement. I have no problem with that, because, I'm not the end all be all on any topic. You know what I'm saying? I'm just me, these my thoughts. So, one reason why guys don't like combative women is because it's very frustrating, right? And again, we talk about men of substance, and things like that, but whether he's a super good guy or a horrible guy, these points are still valid. Now, whether he's worthy of a woman, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole different topic. But we're gonna deal with just one thing today. So, and I'm not saying all women are combative, but when a woman is combative with a man, it's very frustrating, ladies. It's very, very frustrating, and it causes a man not to be able to think. Now don't confuse combative with disagreement. Don't confuse combative with bringing up problems and issues of relationships, something you have a feeling with. You know what I'm saying? Those are normal things in relationships. But combative is, you know, you have a problem and an issue with every single thing. You know, or he say something, you got to say a rebuttal to everything he says, or you got to challenge everything he said. That's combative, and it's a little bit masculine. And guys don't like that because it puts us in a space where we have to defend and say something about it. Most times we just be like, whatever. You know, what's good, Eli? You know, new sub, appreciate it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? So being combative, it's hella aggravating. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like, yo, you go from liking this woman to being frustrated with her every day and to not want to talk to her. You know, hey, Rhode Island in the house. What's good, Tracy? You go from not wanting to talk to this woman because you know it's gonna be an argument every time. You know what I'm saying? And it's just frustrating. So there's a Bible verse that says, I think it's in Proverbs. I don't know the exact verse. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm preaching, but I don't know the exact verse. You know what I'm saying? The verse says that it's better for a man to live on the corner of a roof than in the house with a quarrelsome woman. Right? That's a very strong passage. It says it's better for a man to live on a corner of the roof. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Than to live in the house with a quarrelsome woman. This is telling you how much men hate combative women. And women who always got something to say. You know what I'm saying? Scotland in the house. We out here worldwide. You know, there's another verse in Proverbs that says something similar to that. It says, I think it says something to the effect of, you know, a man would rather live in the corner of an attic than in the house with a quarrelsome woman. You know, and this is not to bash and beat up on the women, but I'm just letting you know how men feel about this combative thing because it drives us insane. You know, she can be the beautifulest woman on the planet, but if y'all had a combativeness, he would rather live in the corner of the attic than be with you. Proverbs 25:24. Yeah, he would rather. I'm telling you, I would. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't stand it. You know, it drives men crazy. You know, it'd be like, yo, what's your problem? You know what I'm saying? So don't be combative. Instead, if there's an issue, you know, talk about it with him. Respect what he has to say. Respect his thoughts and feelings. Because most times, the combativeness comes from when you don't respect what he has to say. You don't like what he has to say, even if you ask him in a calm way, and he tell you that, I guess you said the truth, and you don't like that, so you become combative with him. But he like, yo, what else you want me to tell you? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what else to say, but how I feel, because you asked me. Now you don't like what I'm saying. Now we going back and forth, you know, and things like that. It's horrible, you know, being combative and not liking anything he's doing, questioning everything he's doing, where you're going, how long you're gonna be there, who is this, who is that. You know, men don't like to be treated like little boys. You know what I'm saying? They don't like to be put on leashes. Men like to be free. Men like to roam. Now that doesn't mean you shouldn't, you know about your guy and you know what he's doing and stuff. Those are normal things. However, a lot of women tend to question their man like they're children, like they're little boys, and it happens a lot because a lot of women are already accustomed to getting their way. You know, they're accustomed to people like pandering to them and stuff like that, and they get with certain men and they bring that same mindset to the man. And men are not accustomed to be treated like that because men are men. Men are built and created to conquer, to be the king of the castle, no matter how big or how small that castle is. You know what I'm saying? This how men are wired to be. You know, men are not wired to be answering every little question and being criticized and being nagged and being, you know, chastised about the things that they do all the time. This is why the verse said it's better for them to live on the roof, because at least on the roof he got peace. I know it sounds drastic, but it's the truth. You know, see, at least here I got peace. You ever been? I'll give you an example. You ever been like, just say, in class or something, or somewhere you in a meeting you couldn't get away, or at work. Just say you at work, right? And you take like 50 bathroom breaks just to get away from the hustle and bustle of work because people are aggravating you. Your bathroom break is like maybe 5-10 minutes at the most. But for that 5 minutes, at least you got peace for that 5 minutes. You in the bathroom like, you know, because it's peace. It's in the bathroom now, but it's peace for 5 minutes. That's the same way men feel about combative women, you know. And in turn, it creates frustration on both sides. You know what I'm saying? It creates a lot of arguments and things. You say so women be subservient. Subservient, I would say submissive. You know. So the thing is, men are created to be the leaders of their domain. And women are created to support that. You know, this is how it is. You look at it, nature, that's how it is. So no matter what man, obviously, no matter what man you get with, he's gonna eventually feel that because he wants to be the king of his domain. You know, it doesn't mean that he's the ruler over you. I think a lot of women, when they hear submissive and things like that, they hear, oh, somebody gonna rule on me and tell me what to do every single day, a dictatorship. You know, men gonna walk away from that. I would say submissive because, like I said, men are created to be this. This is how men are. It's called masculinity. It's called leadership and things like that. You know, they're gonna do it. You know, they're gonna do that regardless. It's just gonna come out of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now you good. Yeah, but it's gonna come out of them. You know, so because I'm saying this so you can understand how men are. Because the world, at least in the Western society, it really has warped how men are and how women are, and we all grew up with this false idea of how women are and how men are. We all grew up in this. You know what I'm saying? And it's affecting our relationships. Yeah, submissive is like a forbidden word nowadays, and you know, when guys say stuff about submissive, I mean, you have like good, just regular guys saying like, I want my lady to be submissive, and they be getting bashed for it. I'm talking about guys who just normal guys. They ain't out there like that. They hardworking normal guys, and you know, they want that. Just like a normal hardworking woman wants a man to lead and this and that. It's a normal thing, but for some reason, I know why, but it really pushes a lot of women off, and to the point where, you know, they end up not really accepting any guy. You know, the guy have to be like a superhero to date them. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. But combativeness, it really does drive the man away. Because y'all hear this saying all the time, like, I gotta go out here and fight the world and come home and fight my girl. You know, a man wants to come home to peace. A man wants to come home to love, peace, and all this other stuff. You know, he don't want to come home to questions and arguments and chastisement and belittlement and nagging. He don't want that. You know, he does, because he don't want to be treated like a child. You know what I'm saying? He just don't. I mean, that's what it feels like to men. It feels like I'm being treated like a child. Yo, let me see your phone. You know, let me have your password. Men don't like that. And I would suggest, you know, don't ask for that man's phone. You don't have to go through his phone. You know, now, well, yeah, you don't have to go through his phone. You don't have to get his password. If he doing dirt, it's gonna come out eventually. You know what I'm saying? Everything comes to light. You know, but I'm saying that because you asking for his password and his phone and stuff like that. You thinking, oh, if you can't show me, then you must be hiding something. But what's really happening is he feel like you treating him like a child. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, this is what it feels like. Like, I don't never get on my password on my phone unless I want to. Unless I just want to. But I don't want to be made do it because I'm not a child. Like, I'm a grown man. You know, I don't want you to have my password. I don't care. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. But I'm not, you know, because men have to have some sense of privacy, some sense of domain. Men love their privacy. Men, you know, like I said, if you're doing something, it's gonna come out. You know, don't worry. You know, that's how energy works. Don't worry. It will come out, but don't control his life like that. Men don't like to be controlled. You know, it's a really bad idea. Now, if y'all have a conversation and y'all decide y'all gonna share passwords, then that's what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not speaking in absolutes. I'm speaking in generalities. I think that's a word. You know, but you making him do that is a very, very bad idea. I would my last relationship, girl I was dating, she never ever asked for my phone. She never asked for my password or anything like that. She told me she wasn't gonna ask for it. She's like, look, I don't need to. She's like, I don't need. I don't need to. I don't want to. You know. She was like, well, if you're doing something, it is what it is. It's gonna come out or whatever. Now, if you decide to show me whatever, that's on you. And she's like, oh, you can see mine. I didn't want to see hers either. I didn't care. I didn't want to control her like that. I didn't need to see. You know, she's very pretty. She was a very pretty girl, but I didn't want to see her password. I never wanted any girl I dated. I don't care to go to her phone. You know, I mean, I go through and see some pictures or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you got some pictures on here. Let me see. But I ain't going through it like to catch her up or go in her DMs or nothing like that. What's good, Blue Jay? You know, we here. Tila, man. Tila, I think I said your name wrong. Tila's in the house. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like if got there, I didn't want her phone, man. I don't care. Cause I'm like, oh, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that controlling of her. Like, I need to see your phone. I need to see your DMs. Cause I already know. I mean, and for my man, woo. So I'm at the gym and these ladies walking by. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm trying to stay focused. You know. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So I ain't have to know it because like any woman that's pretty gonna have dudes in their DMs anyway. I don't care about all that. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, y'all trying to stay focused. Y'all chill out. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so don't do that because, like I said, it's putting him on a leash. You know. Now, I'm not saying you can't have conversations about this stuff. Conversations are cool. What I'm talking about more is forcing it, controlling, trying to control his every step, his every move, putting tabs on him and things like that. You know, and I know naturally most women want to know this stuff, but in my opinion, there are ways to go about these things. You know, in just regular conversation and talking. You know, because men don't operate like that, and a lot of these things are causing problems. You know, with men, and I really do think a lot of women have a warped idea of how men operate and how men are, and they're equating or comparing men to how they are as women. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm a woman, this is how I feel, he must feel that way. That's not how it works. You know? That's just not how it works. You know, and so you don't question everything that he does, every move that he makes. You know, don't question it like that. Talk about it. You know, if you don't understand something, it's all about understanding and growing and walking together. But when a man say something, respect what he says. You know what I'm saying? Respect what he going through. Respect. Treat him as a man. That's what I'm saying. Treat him like a man should. You know, think about the guy that you had the most crush on, or you wanted to be with, and how you felt about him. And if you just say your dream guy. Think about your dream guy and how you would treat him. Treat every man like that that's in your life or that's you dating. Use that same concept because you know your dream guy, I would do this for him, I would do that for him, da 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 da. That's what every man wants. Basically cooperation, you know what I'm saying? Your dream guy, you're not gonna be combative with your dream guy because you don't want to do nothing to run him away. You know, so use that same concept. You know, it's really not that hard. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying do this for every man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about men that you date or whatever. Y'all got something going on. If you want to make it better, you want to understand him better, then that's what it takes. You have to let a man be a man. I don't know why that's so difficult for a lot of women. They don't let a man be a man. They don't want a man to lead. They gotta control stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to relax. You gotta learn how to let go. You know, so you gotta learn how to chill. You know what I'm saying? Because you will have better results. That doesn't mean, when y'all hear me say this, I know some people like thinking that, oh, that means I need to be a doormat. I need to be jumping to his every move and this and that. Y'all know that's not what I'm saying. But we know that in life, there are roles. There are roles for men, roles for women. Most men kind of like those traditional roles and this and that. It works. I mean, innately, we feel that whether you want it or not. Like, for example, I hear, like we always say, women talking about the being independent all the time. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But the most independent woman I know still appreciates a man who can take care of her. So y'all still want the same thing. You know what I'm saying? The women say, "Oh, I don't need a man to do nothing for me." They meet the guy. They meet the right guy. They get feminine really quick. So innately, you still want that. You know. So men still want that, regardless who they are. You know, but don't. But the combative thing is really, really, really messing up a lot of relationships from what I've been seeing. And I'm telling y'all, look, it may be a new concept for you, but guys be talking about this stuff all the time. Like, man, I mean, most men will completely walk away from situations like that because you can't. It's hard to deal with. You don't know what to do because this woman always fussing about something. She always challenging your word, and it makes a man not feel like a man. You know, like he can't rule over his domain. Ladies, you are not a man. You know what I'm saying? So if you choose to date a man, keep him in the house was good. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you supposed to be working? If you choose to date a man, you know what I'm saying? That man be a man. Let that man lead. You know, just let him be a man, just like you want him to let you be a woman. You know, and of course you have to grow together. Of course you have to learn each other. These are basic things. Of course these things are supposed to happen. You know, you're gonna find out stuff he gonna find out stuff you like, dislike, and all that good stuff. You know, but if you choose now, choose is the key word here. If you choose, oh, is it a picture of it? Yeah, they told me the screenshot, not a screenshot, the avatar for the video. Yeah, man, bust it up. It's hilarious. You know. But yeah, like I said, if you choose to date a guy, you're gonna have to let him lead, man. You're gonna have to let him be a man. That's what it is. And I know a lot of women have an issue with stepping back and letting that happen. I get it. I do get it. I'm not saying I don't understand because, like I said in my other videos, a lot of women had to do it on their own for a very long time, and they have developed a lot of independence. And that's in human nature. If you've done something alone for a long period of time, and you've developed just certain skills, you are gonna have an independent feeling. You are gonna have an independent spirit and a spirit to just go get it no matter what. This is human nature. So I get it from that aspect. But once you come into dating a man, you're gonna have to pull that back. You know, you're gonna have to release some of that. Because he gonna see that as masculine, he gonna see that as combative. He gonna be like, wow, cause day by day it's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Day by day, it's gonna happen, man. Yeah, tell you, man, we out here. It's gonna happen day by day. You're gonna find yourself challenging him and this and that, and he's like, man, I can't do nothing with this one. You know, for real, for real. You say the Virgos hate Gemini. No, Virgos love Gemini. You know what I'm saying? You say you'll try difficult. The Virgo man like stuff like that because he don't want to hear about feelings. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, a lot of Virgos do have trouble about feelings. I mean, feelings kind of stuff, it does overwhelm us. You gotta give it time, you know. So you gotta kind of just work it in there, you know, because they need time to process. We just like that. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm still, you know, doing my research on why we like that. You know what I'm saying? But and for those of you who just joining, I mean, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking like this. I'm coming from the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm about to go do some running. You know, some cycling and things like that. So we out here in the streets, man, exercising, getting it in. You know, staying fit and all that good stuff. You know, let me get some water. I'm a little parched. But yeah, man. Now my phone might fall. I got it on this little car phone thingy. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna stand up or not. You say you gotta watch the cancer. Yeah, you gotta watch the cancer video, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Said all that pollen outside. Bump the pollen. I ain't allergic to pollen. Y'all allergic to pollen? I'm good. I ain't allergic to nothing. Pollen, coronavirus, nothing. I'm good. I'm covered in blood. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all need some blood. You need some blood Jesus on you. You know what I'm saying? Get covered. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but for real, that stuff is. You said, do you want a video with women's zodiac? Yeah, I'm trying to, man. I do. I got a couple more videos to upload of some of my homegirls. We talking about zodiacs and stuff like that. I should gotta upload them. I be so busy, y'all. You know, I be forgetting. You know, some days I can just do videos every day. Some days I be just like ghosts. But yeah, like I was saying, being combative. Yeah, being combative is a bad thing. It makes men run for the hills. It does, because, like I said, he don't want to come. He don't want to fight the world and then come home and fight you. You know, don't like I said, don't be challenging him every day on every single little thing. You know, it's King Brilliant in the house, man. Yeah, man. King Brilliant in the home. Y'all know Brilliant, man. That's my homie, man. One of my best friends. You know what I'm saying? He a Virgo too. You know, we been through it out here. We been through it out here. You know what I'm saying? He knows. So you need a little bit to keep on toes. Yeah, you need a little bit. You need a little bit of fire under you, because men sometimes we get a little, we can get a little is complacent is the word I'm looking for? Maybe complacent. Oh, comfortable. I guess they're the same thing. You know. Yeah, what I'm speaking to is like that every single day thing, man. I was dating this girl one time. Yeah, I know I got a lot of stories, man. You know what I'm saying? I was dating this girl one time, man. I couldn't even breathe without her saying something like, "Oh, you must be breathing because you think about this other." You're like, what? You know what I'm saying? Why you breathing so hard? Why you so tired? You know, I'd be like, why I'm so tired? I'm tired. I've been working. What you mean? Oh, you working now? Oh, now you getting loud. I'm like, oh, goodness. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. You know, the same chick I dated one time. Every time I had a conversation with her, like, she got to challenge me for everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want to be like, girl, shut up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talk like that. But sometimes, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Sometimes I'm like, look, all right, look. You better make me start just saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? For real, yo. I'm like, man, dang. I shouldn't even be getting to this point. You know, get me out my frame, man. Now you're making me get out of my masculine frame. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to stay cool, calm, and collected. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay chill. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm all hot and bothered now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like that. Cause Virgos, we cool. We just be chill, man. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to get us out our, I guess you say, masculine frame. It takes a lot. It does. You know. But nagging and combativeness does make that happen. You know, I'm lying now. See, now you playing with me. You playing with my emotions. And y'all playing with my emotions with these likes. Get these likes up, baby. Y'all, look, when you play my likes, you play my emotions. And I don't like that. When I come back through here, you know what I'm saying? I want to get likes up. But nah, for real. That's how it be, yo. That's how it be, man. So, you have to ask yourself a question. Are you being combative with the guy you date? Or have you been that combative woman in the past? Kawana, what it is. And some of y'all know y'all have. And if you have, change it. You know? Because for real, I met some women who just always angry. You know, whether it be the world, whether it be men, or whether it be whatever, they just angry. And no man ain't gonna do nothing else to them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like dealing with angry women. You know, for real, it's because dealing with angry women like that, those are the more combative women, because you really can't date them. You know, You can't date them because they're very uncooperative. They're very unsubmissive. They're not gonna listen to what you say. You know, they just not. You know, and I ain't. And me, I'm not. Like, me not trying to like. Some are, but me not trying to rule over women. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you gonna be a king of his domain, and women don't like that. I think a lot of women try to be men, as far as role goes. For real. You know, and this gonna sound a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm stepping out. I'm gonna step out on a ledge here. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to walk the plank. But you know what I'm saying? Some women be having that. What's the proper term? Because we live in such a sensitive world. Some women be having that. I'm trying to find a word. Y'all give me a second. I'm gonna come up with it. Bear with me. Okay. So, what's another word for when you got two lesbian women dating each other, right? And one of them is more masculine. The masculine woman, usually that masculine woman, she gets mad a lot because she thinks she's a man, but she's a woman, right? So she had a lot of masculine energy and a lot of masculine tendencies, and she act like a man in the relationship, right? But a lot of her frustrations come because she's still a woman, and you know sometimes her woman gets attention from men, you know. So I don't know the proper term, but you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm stepping out on a ledge here. You know what I'm saying. So it's a very shaky branch. You know what I'm saying. But a lot of women be having that energy. You know what I'm saying. You say I'm trying to say shit, Jim. I'm not trying to say shit, Jim. But a lot of women be having that energy, man. They be having that masculine energy of the lesbian woman, and so they got to be the lead, they got to be the head, they got to be this, they have to be that, and so they get with a man. It's a clash, cause she trying to do what he trying to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. It happens a lot. I've seen it a lot. You know, she don't, and a lot of times she don't know how to fall back into her feminine. I'm telling you, I've seen it so many times. I've been like, yo, what in the world? You know, I've been like, what in the world, man? I seen it, man. And they don't even realize they acting like that. So I'm like, yo, are you compatible with a man? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you say you want this, you know what I'm saying? But when you get that, you can't take it. I see it a lot. I'm not saying it's all women, but it happens. It's out there. It happens. You know what I'm saying? And from a male perspective, this is what I see, and it turns men away. It just does, because men can't deal. Men look at it like, yo, if I'm with this woman long term, what is my life gonna be like? It's gonna be a living hell, and nobody's signing up for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, men be like, look, you can keep the beauty, you can keep the booty, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm making light of it so y'all can understand, but it's the truth. It's the truth, man. Y'all look, y'all think I'm playing, but I'm telling the truth, man. And I know what I'm saying is not sexy, it's not popular, but it's facts. You know? And again, I'm not saying this stuff to disparage women or anything like that, because y'all know that ain't me. It's not about that. It's just about breaking down these things that are causing problems in relationships. Just, and from my perspective, like I said, I ain't the end all be all. I'm not the authority on this subject. This is just my educated interpretation. You know, and you may disagree, and that's fine. But I've seen these things, you know. I've seen these things in very successful. I've seen a lot of it with, let's say, very good men. You know what I'm saying? Good, what you would deem. Yeah, you said the lady in your life should be peace. That's 100% true. Yeah, the lady in your life should. That's a very great statement, brilliant man. Because the lady in your life should be peace. Point blank. Period. I made a video on my channel called "Be His Peace." Y'all, please go check it out. I'm just kind of breaking it down, what it means, and it's really kind of a. It goes with this video I'm doing. Like, it really goes with it because you got to be his peace, man. I mean, it really does what men looking for. I know a lot of people think men are complicated, and men are not that complicated. Some are, but generally men are very simple, very very simple. And our men really want his peace, because if you're dealing with any type of grown man, he's dealing with a level of stress in his life. And not saying women don't deal with stress, because they do. We all deal with stress, but we talking about men. So men deal with a certain level of stress anyway, especially black men, just from the world out here fighting the world. Y'all hear me talk about this all the time. Out here fighting the world, you got to get your money. See, men don't have the luxury of sitting back and being taken care of. And I'm not saying women have that luxury as well, because we all as human beings have to work and get it. But men don't have the luxury to be wifed up and taken care of. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that option. You got to do it. And if you're a man and you're not doing it, you are a throwaway man. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Nobody wants a man that ain't working and doing, what he got to do. Not no company, not no woman, not even your own mama, not even your own homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Because you are seen as a weak man who don't want to work, who don't want to get it. So men don't have that luxury to sit back and just let it happen, or get wifed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying get wifed up is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's what it is. But as a woman, you know what I'm saying, you get wifed up or whatever, it's your man's duty to take care of you and the family. That's what it is. Can't argue about it. That's what it is. Regardless of if you're working or not. You know what I'm saying? I used to have the mindset of, and y'all know I'm kind of going to different topics, whatever. I used to have the mindset of like 50-50 everything. I really used to be like that, But as I got older and started to learn more of my responsibilities as a man, as it pertains to like marriage and stuff like that, I don't think like that no more. I don't mind taking care of my family and paying for everything, you know what I'm saying? And her income definitely helps. It's appreciated and it's welcome, but regardless if she work or not, the responsibility still falls on me. And as a man, that's just what it is. I mean, we can cry about it, we can complain about it, we can say it ain't right, but that's what it is, So I'm just telling you this because these are the pressures that men deal with. These are the realities that men deal with. Men have to get it and make it happen. I mean, I know I talk about leadership and being the head and this and that, and it sounds like it's all good, but it comes with stuff. You know what I'm saying? It comes with stuff. This is why men need cooperation and peace. Like for example, everybody want to be the CEO. Everybody want to be the head of the company. Everybody want to be the HNIC. But don't nobody want, you say income, take care of the household. Yeah. So everybody want the power, but don't nobody want the struggle that comes with the power. The stress, you know what I'm saying? The delegation that comes with the power, being in the hot seat. It's easy to like, okay, yo, I'm at the top, you know what I'm saying? But you really gotta manage stuff. And as a man, you have to, like Breland man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta manage your household. You got to make the decisions for your household. It doesn't mean that you don't come together with your wife, but at the end of the day, when the decision is made, whether it's good or bad, it still falls on the man because he is the head of his household. Nobody gonna just say everything goes bad. Nobody gonna look at the woman and say, your household is bad. It could be her fault. they're gonna look at him and say, "You the man. How you let your household go bad like that?" It's what it is for men, and that's a lot of pressure. So men want to get it right. Men want to be. They want to do the best they can to make it happen. So I know y'all hear me about when y'all hear me talk about submission. Like, man, I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it comes with stuff. You know what I'm saying? It comes with stuff. So with men being a leader, yeah, it's great. It's great. But look at the burden. The burden of leadership is a very real thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, I'm not married. I don't have no children, nothing like that. But you know, I saw my father do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? The pressures and stuff he dealt with. I'm like, man, it's gracious. You gonna leave a family and stuff like that. You gotta be with it, because life, most indeed and definitely happens. You know what I'm saying? And life happens regardless. And when life happens, as a man, your woman gonna look to you to deal with it, to take them bullets, because that's what you signed up for. You know what I'm saying? To take them bullets. You know, you can't really complain about it. You can't really be like, oh man, I don't want. You got to take them bullets. As a man for your family, you know, you can't look to her take the bullet. Then you can be viewed as a weak man. You be like, how you let your woman take the bullets like that? How you let, you know, how you be the first? How you scared to answer the door and let her answer the door? I'm just using that as an example. You know, how you say, baby, you get it, I'm scared. You can't do that. You know. So I'm breaking this down so y'all can understand what men are thinking, what men go through, and the role men have, and how much pressure it is. But men don't really talk about that pressure. You know, they don't really talk about the pressure of being a man, because when they talk about it, it seems like they get deemed as weak. You know what I'm saying? As, oh, you can't handle being a man. But regardless of what y'all think, it is a lot of pressure. But we accept that. You know, we accept that duty of being a man, right? We accept that duty. And so, with that being said, with all the things we have to deal with, whatever woman that's in our life that we choose, we want a submissive woman. We want a woman that's cooperative, that's non-combative. Because we already got this over here, and we got a woman that's, I guess you say, on our program, that's with us. It makes life that much better. You know, it all works together. Y'all feel me? You know, you see how it all works together in harmony? You know, you said, do my next video on Virgo men and OCD. You know, I'll do that, man. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into that, and appreciate the super chat, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to support the boy channel, throw a super chat in there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna look into that and do a video about that. That's a real topic, OCD thing. You know what I'm saying? It really is. But yeah, man. You know, so this is why it all works together. This is why it all works together in harmony. That's what makes it. You know, that what makes it go. You know what I'm saying? And men want that cooperation, y'all. So ladies, just back up. You know what I'm saying? Chill. You know what I'm saying? Fall back. Let him do his thing. You know, and if you ain't really with what he doing, then, you know, let the brother go, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna ruin him. You know, he said men rule the physical world, women rule the energy. Oh, that's good. That's real. You know, that's real. But yeah, man, so you know, when it works like that, it really works. And these just, like I said, these just things I've learned in life thus far. Right? I still got a lot of learning to do about so many things, but I'm always educating myself and being around people that know more than me, so I can learn. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not there because people love like, how you know? Like I said, I'm really not the authority of nothing. You know, I'm just sharing what I've learned. You know, and if that's a crime, then lock me up and throw away the key. Sip on this tea right here. I got some tea. So most of us are dreamers. It is. We are dreamers, man. It is hard to balance. Yeah, Breland. Y'all hear me talk about balance all the time with Virgos, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for us to balance all this stuff because we are dreaming. We have all this stuff going on in our minds. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's real. Man, it's a lot of people out here, man. See, I'm glad I went to the gym already because everybody want to come to the gym now because they getting evening time. People getting off work. They bad kids getting off work. Getting out of school or whatever. You know. Don't look at me, y'all. I need a haircut. It's been a struggle, man. That's why I got my helmet of truth on, my bonnet. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here with the struggle cut, the struggle beard going on. You know what I'm saying? What am I calling that, bro? I can look like something. Hope that's better. Y'all forgive me. But anyway, back to the topic. So, ladies, you gotta understand men more. You know, and a lot of men are speaking out on different platforms and different topics about it. I think it's really great because it's really helped bringing balance to the conversation of relationship. Y'all know relationship is one of my favorite topics. I just like to talk about it. You know, but the perspective of what men want and feel, that has been really put to the side. Like, oh, it don't matter. Y'all mean it doesn't matter. You know, for real, but it does. And we are seeing the effects of that now. Especially in the black community, man. You know, we've been fed so much different stuff. Y'all need to watch Shahrazad Ali. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready for that. Somebody spell her name out. Shahrazad Ali. Beautiful, brilliant sister. She's one of our elders that speaks and been speaking on relationships for a long time. Yes, Shahrazad Ali. You know, you just look up on YouTube and she speaks about the woman's role and the man's role. You know, and it's very harsh words. Y'all think Kevin Samuels is bad. He ain't got nothing on Shahrazad Ali. You know what I'm saying? She goes hard body. You know, on everybody. Men, women, but she speak more from a woman's perspective. And she speak, she speak everything I'm saying, she's saying it times 10. You know what I'm saying? And it's real stuff. You know, it's real stuff. You know, and she goes hard, man. And sometimes you have to go hard like that. You have to go hard like that. You know, you have to go hard like that. But she got it, man. Like she teaches though. She teaches about relationship, like I said, man role, the woman role. But Shahrazad Ali, man, y'all look her up on YouTube and get some of that game. Cause I look at her, you know, like I said, she really goes, man. Oh, shit, the vaccine? I'm good on vaccine, man. Y'all get it, y'all want to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know that's random and off topic, but you know what I'm saying? My perspective is every man and woman, I'm not gonna be mad at a man for if he said, you know what, I feel like this is the right thing to do for my family, is for us to get vaccinated. I can't be mad at him because every man and woman has to make a decision on their own. I really respect that because I always do that on almost on every topic, even with like different voting things. I always say, like, look, if a man sit down and look over the files or the evidence and say, you know what, this is what I need to do for my family, hey, I'm really not mad at him. You know, my only issue is how they pushing it so heavy to the community. That's my issue. You know, and how they shame people for not wanting to do it. That's my biggest issue. You know, and that's why I don't like, because a lot of things get pushed on the community, the black community, And it's just false. You know what I'm saying? It's just missing. I know this way off topic, y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I be going in on stuff. You know, like everything I put on Facebook or Twitter today. I was like, look, everything is the black community's fault, right? For real. LGBT issues, black community's fault. Stop Asian hate, black community's fault. Vaccine trust, black community's fault. We're like, we didn't create any of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got no power over no laws. You know what I'm saying? No ordinances. We didn't bring nothing to this country. You know what I'm saying? We have no control over this stuff. Yet it's all our fault. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And they wonder why, you know, if y'all don't know. See, I think they like to push it on us, all this stuff, because of the history in this country. The relationship between, you know, black and white in this country. And it's a very horrible history. And so when we say we don't trust something, we have validity behind that mistrust based on the documented history of our time here. You know, so we're not misinformed. We're very informed. You know what I'm saying? We have centuries of information. You know what I'm saying? Documented. So we are very informed about what's going on. And I hate they try to act like black people don't know what they're talking about, or we unaware. They try to call it a conspiracy. But we have a right to feel the way we feel. Now, if something never happened, we're like, okay. But y'all know. You know what I'm saying? We have a right to feel what we feel because the history is just, it is what it is. It's out there. You know, and we have a right to question. Like, people say stuff like, oh, just take it, you need it. Give me some more, give some information. You know what I'm saying? I think I hold off. But like I said, if you decide for your family, that's cool. You know, but don't just push it so hard. Put these black celebrities out here. You need to get it and try to shame. I don't like that. Try to shame black people for doing that. I just don't like that. The shaming tactics. It's, for example, they do that with voting. They do that with the vaccine. They do that with every issue. They try to shame black people to going with the status quo. Every single issue. It don't matter. It could be any issue. It don't matter what it is. And if you stop for a second and be like, you know what, I don't think I agree with that. They wag the finger at you as you this anti-person or you this radical person. Like, no, I don't agree with that. I'm just critically thinking about this. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know they do this. Like with the Asian hate thing, they putting that on the black community. And I'm like, who has more documented violence against a group between the two? Is it us or the Asian community? I mean, if we go in there, you know, because they have made billions of dollars off our people and have given back not 1 cent. You know what I'm saying? They made all this money up. They are in our communities, giving us bad food, bad product, and taking that money back to prosper their own people, beating up women in nail salons, disrespecting them. Like if you go to an Asian shop in the black community, if you short 1 cent, they will not let you get it. If you, I'm talking 1 cent, you can buy groceries, and your total can come out to $112.01, and you don't have that 1 penny, they will make you put it all back. They don't care about us. You know what I'm saying? Latasha Harlan, she got killed by an Asian shop owner in I think it was Oakland or either LA back in like 93 or 94 or something like that. She was a little girl about 12 years old. The shop owner thought she stole a bottle of orange juice or something like that. She shot her in the head. You know, and that caused riots. They burned that store down. You know, and so now they getting all these people that's doing these acts of violence against Asian people, but you notice that these people, they're getting either mentally ill people, homeless people, or just random people who act in the fool. And then they say, look, this is proof that the black community is doing this. It's not proof. Because don't nobody know these people y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But anyway, back to it. Shahrazad Ali. I don't know if she's on Instagram. She probably not on Instagram because she kind of up there in age, so she might not rock with all that. But she's definitely on YouTube. You can find her. You can find her on YouTube. You know, going there. But they may have taken her stuff down because everything's so sensitive now. People can't take that. But yeah, she's the truth. But you don't find her on YouTube, definitely Google her name because she is the truth. I mean, she's spitting that hot Izzo. You know what I'm saying? For real, goodness gracious. They out here. But I don't know if she's on Instagram or not. I need to check to see so I can follow her. You know. But yeah, man. Back to the topic. I know I went on a little rant. But back to the topic. You know, let's get the relationship together, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop all this arguing. And again, don't confuse what I'm saying with, like, don't confuse talking about issues with being combative. That's not, y'all know that's not what I'm saying. But I have to say that every so often, so because people like to blur the lines. So you mean I can't talk to him about nothing? That's not what I'm saying. Just sit down and talk about it. What I mean is constantly just being combative about every little issue. You know me don't like that because you don't like that. What if a man was combative about you every little thing? You don't want that because you gonna be like, man, why is so? You're gonna be unattracted to him because that's not a masculine trait. If a man was combative with you about every little thing, where you going, girl? Let me see your phone. Who this dude? Da da da. I'm talking about every day is something. You're like, you gonna be unattracted to that man. You be like, this dude. You know what I'm saying? So let's say a man is insecure. You know, and he's just not secure. And he starts asking all these questions and stuff like that. You're gonna be unattractive. So it may go both ways. So I'm just bringing it down. Because some people are like that. Excuse me. So yeah, man, don't man definitely does not like that. Do I say it right? Does not, did not, don't. Men don't like that. Because a man wants to be a man. He wants, again, I know I'm sounding repetitive, but I have to stress the point. A man wants to rule over his domain, be the leader of his household, and have all those who are there in agreement. That's how it is. I know a lot of women don't like that. A lot of women don't have a problem with it though. Some women get it. But I have seen that many women do have a problem with yielding that. Yielding that, I guess you say, power to a man, any man. They just have it. I've dealt with that before. I'm like, yo, I ain't about trying to make nobody do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I already know what I'm about to deal with. I said, I would never marry a woman like this. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm not about to put myself in the living hell. I can't do it. Because that type of stuff make a man jump out the window. Y'all think I'm playing, but I'm telling you, this is what made me think. Men be so stressed out. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I can't believe I got myself into this. Why did I marry this woman? Why did I? Oh my goodness. And I know I'm talking about men of substance, man. Substance. I ain't talking about no. Although all men do feel like this, but I'm telling men that's worthy. Y'all feel what I'm saying. I ain't talking about no guy who out there just, doing any and everything, not working, not doing it, not doing that. I'm not really speaking to that. I'm speaking about just a good, solid guy, a solid dude. For real, for real. But it is real. Yo, I seen. Y'all know I gotta say. I seen. They posted. What happened? So, y'all know the Shade Room on Instagram. So they posted. So Derek Jackson, right? He shared a post of his wife. I think it was on Easter Sunday, right? And yeah, salute, man. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And I think she had like a dress on. She looked nice. And he had like different emojis of like, oh, like heart eyes and stuff like that. And in Shade Room, they posted it. In the comments, they were going in. It was so funny. I was like, it was like the nerve of this dude. Like, dude love to start posting you when they been cheating and this and that. I was like, oh my goodness, that was going in. It was so funny. Like, you know, the comments, yo, the comments be. Sometimes I go to different pages and stuff just to read the comments and get a good laugh for the day, cause people be going in. And people was going. It was so funny. I like, let me turn this off. It was funny, you know. But they were roasting, man. You know. But yeah, man. Let's be cooperative out here in these streets of love. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes a difference. You know, it makes a difference. And again, y'all need to learn more about men, in my opinion, what they think, what they want, how they feel. Because you would be surprised. Because if you think what I'm saying is surprising, which it shouldn't be surprising. It's really basic stuff. But if you think what I'm saying is surprising, you'll be really surprised. You really start sitting down and having conversations with men about what they think, want, and feel. You'll be like, wow, I was taught none of these things. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because even I, not even I, but I had to learn more about women as I got older. You know, some things I was taught and took in by women. And as I got older, I'm like, yo, none of this is true. You know what I'm saying? I was in shock. I'm like, I've been doing it all wrong. I never knew. Shout out to Tony Baker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never knew. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told me nothing. You know, I used to think like all women were the same. You know, just based on how I grew up. You know, based on how I was brought up, my mother. I mean, you know, I kind of thought like all women was like my mother. You know what I'm saying? Which I found out, I guess you say very quickly, they were not. You know, things that I saw women do, I didn't think women do. I was like, yo, I can't believe this. This is, women do these things? You know what I'm saying? Hey, more so when I got to college, I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I was in total shock. I was like, wow. Because, you know, I was a little sheltered growing up, you know what I'm saying? And so I had like one girlfriend for a very long time, for like 8 years. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that bull, I missed. I missed it. You know what I'm saying? Just some women. So when I started, I thought it was a bug, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I flinched a little bit, but I'm good. You know, I jumped a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. Y'all relax. We all right. But anyway, yeah. So I used to thought all women was like that, and I found out like, oh, these women wild out here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was dropping to the wild, wild west. Once I got to college, I was like, whoa. You know, culture shock. But yeah, so you learn very quickly that people are just people, man. Mm-hmm. How old am I? I'm 35. You know, 35 out here, man. 80s baby. Shout out to the 80s babies. You know what I'm saying? We lit. And let me tell you what the 80s like. Do what Cameron said. I think that was Cameron in that song, Hey Mom. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all what the 80s like, because y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? 80s baby. We here. That ain't four. Does that year even exist? That's up there. But yeah, man. I used to think all the women was like, yo. I was like, man. But yeah, like I said, I had to learn a lot of 93. Man, I don't even know what is that even a year. But yeah, for real, like I was saying, I had to learn a lot about women, man. I'm telling you. I don't know if Breland's still in here, but Breland will tell you they used to save me from so much trouble. My homeboy, the fellas in college, and Breland will tell you, because a lot of stuff I just didn't know. they used to be like, John, no, come back. I was like, why, man? She's nice. You know what I'm saying? She said, you know, like, dog, no. I'm like, she wanted to just come over and talk, you know. And it was like, No. I'm like, really? And then I would find out later that, like, oh, you was right. They were like, I told you, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got stories for days. I wish William was still in here, man, because I know this one time, like for real, this one time, it was in school, in college, right? Met this chick, nice chick. I thought she was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? She was beautiful, very well, very well put together, and this and that. I'm okay, you know what I'm saying? She was taking a little interest in your boy. She was choosing on your boy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, all right then. You know, so I was like, okay, what's good? So it was politicking a little bit, you know, and all that good stuff. Campaigning and maintaining. So I want to ask the fella, like, yo, I mean, this girl, okay. I like, she nice, man. And like, that's what's up. Let me make me feel good. You know? SC State was a jungle, man. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. You know, it was a jungle. I'm like, man, she made me feel good. She made me happy. You know what I'm saying? They're like, okay, we feel you on that, bro. They're like, what's her name? I like, her name is Whoop Whoop Whoop. And they were just like, no. Y'all know that meme? They're like, no, 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 no. You know. They're like, man, what did you do? I'm like, I didn't do nothing. Like, no, dog. Don't do it. I was like, man, why, man? Y'all just hating, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to see us happy. Man. You know, I'm just telling the story, okay? You know, it's either true or it's not. You know what I'm saying? And they gave me the rundown. I was like, bruh, it went down like that. All y'all know about this? You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey. The pool boy? Him? The water boy? The cable guy? You know what I'm saying? It was like that. Y'all think I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. And I was like, wow. So what you want with me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know. But, hey. I mean, this story, I don't know if this story has a point or not. I'm just letting y'all know things that have been happening. You know, but, the point is they looked out for me for a lot of stuff because they really kept me out of a lot of trouble. I could have been in a lot of trouble. Because at one point I was a little naive, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? About women. I think that's what I was talking about. You know, we all go through it at some point in time. You know, I don't know. But y'all, I would have been in a whole lot of mess if it wasn't for the fellas, man. Fellas gotta look out for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. Some of these women's intentions. Now, some women have very bad intentions. I'm not talking about all. I said some. Just like some men have very bad intentions. Some people have very bad intentions. So that's where the spirit of discernment comes in. You know, you gotta get your discernment game up out here. And this for everybody. So my discernment game is very high, but when it came to women, at a certain point, it was very low because, you know, I didn't. Dang, I didn't. Oh man. Man, I don't know who this is getting out of this car, but it was very low, and that was because I ain't having a lot of experience, so I ain't know. And so I had to learn. Sometimes I had to learn the hard way, but sometimes I had to learn by seeing other people. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this don't make no sense. But yeah, I didn't know. Like I said, I found out some women had very bad intentions and stuff like that. I was like, wow. And so I've learned how people in general can grow to have a mistrust of the opposite sex. I learned how men can have a distrust of women, and I learned how women can have a distrust of men. You know, if you have certain experiences, especially from a young age, because when you're young, these things, they build up. Because we are very impressionable at younger ages. You know what I'm saying? That's our minds are being developed and things like that. So things are being solidified, and you have to be very careful about your experiences at a young age. And furthermore, that leads to a bigger point. That we got to tell these younger people out here, man, about different experiences and stuff like that, so they can know. I think women got to talk to young girls, men got to talk to young boys, because I'm a firm believer of, yo, you ain't got to go through the road. I've been down this road. Or this was gonna have me do this. Of course, everybody's not gonna listen, but some people will listen. You know, you can't save everybody, but you can save somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is. So, you know, I did know a lot of stuff, you know, going into college and going into the world, you can say, you know, but still, some things you have to learn on your own. I was very aware of certain things, but it is very important that we teach and pass on the knowledge to these younger people out here, because it's very important. That's what we used to do, especially in school. You know what I'm saying? College. I talk about college a lot because that was a big part of my life. So, and then we would get with the younger, like you say, freshmen. We'll let them know, like, look, you coming into college. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. This is what's happening. This is what you need to look out for. You know, and you're gonna make your own decisions, but we're here to tell you. And when you do make them bad decisions, we still will be here for you. But we'll let you know right now, we've been down that road. We had those same temptations. We had those same wants. We partied. We did all this that you think you want to do. We did it all. You know. And we'll give you the blueprint of how to navigate. You know. Choose accordingly. You know. Some people choose, some people don't. But, and it's not about doing it perfectly. Nobody's going to do it perfectly. But at least you have the tools. At least give people the tools, you know what I'm saying, the blueprint, and let them make decisions on their own. That way you can say, okay, well, they didn't listen. But I do think it's very, very important. I got family members, nieces and nephews and stuff like that. I let them know what's up, you know, because that's how we learn, by people who have walked the road, walked that path already. It's a saying that says, to know the road ahead, ask those coming back. I love that saying. I don't know who made that quote, but it's one of my favorite quotes. It says, to know the road ahead, ask those who are coming back. And basically that's saying, ask the elders, ask the people who traveled the road already. You know, whether they succeeded or failed, you can ask them, because you can learn something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, teach the younger, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's so real. Well, y'all know I've been talking about many different topics as we get into this thing. The message has been preached. You know what I'm saying? So we just be going in. But you can help somebody, man. It's still that wisdom. Cause what I do see in society a lot, I see a lot of times people don't pass on the information because they, for whatever reason, some people be jealous of who's coming up, or whatever. You know, some people are mad that they missed their youth, so they see another person who was similar to them, and they gotta learn on their own. I don't care. That's not right. You know, you had your time, you made your choices. You know, and if you learn something, don't hinder the next person. You know what I'm saying? If you see them traveling wrong, help somebody as you pass along. That's an old song. Y'all don't know about that. Then your living will not be in vain. Come on, somebody. Hey, we got the Netherlands in the house. What time is it in the Netherlands? Where is the Netherlands? I know it's out there somewhere. And how cold or hot is it in the Netherlands? And what language do the Netherlands speak? I don't know. I'm serious. I don't know. But I think it's cool though. Shout out to the Netherlands. Sound like y'all got some good food out there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We out here. But yeah, I hope y'all really take what I'm saying as something that can help and inspire and, you know, add to the pot of the things you do in your life. And never disregard your own experiences in all of this, you know what I'm saying? Everything goes hand in hand. So I'm about to get off this thing. But remember, let's let the combativeness go. Because it does nothing but hinders your relationship. It does nothing but hold you back. And it does nothing but make men not want to deal with you. You know. Because men will walk away from things like that. And it's very serious. You know. Ways to fix it. I mean, I'm not a woman. But as a person, you know, you just gotta work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Identify things that are making you like this. Identify things that, or ask yourself, why are you like this? You know, what's going on? Or ask people around you for an honest opinion. People that you know you trust. And ask some men that you know to give an honest opinion why you combative and things, this and that. And respect what they say. It might be some harsh things to hear. And it doesn't mean they may not be 100% accurate, but sometimes we all need to hear some truth. Because I do this with my homeboys, the fellas and stuff like that. Sometimes we take turns giving everybody some truth serum. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard. You know what I'm saying? We like, I ain't really trying to hit that dog with, We do this often. Just to keep each other on our toes. Because you can't see everything. You feel me? You feel me? But yeah, man, look. We out here, man. Y'all boys and ladies, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow your boy on Instagram, JWhitfieldInspires. My Instagram is back up. They took my Instagram for like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I'll make a video about that too. They took my Instagram for about 2 weeks out in these streets. You know, so I was gramless out here in these streets, man. But we back. So JWhitfieldInspires on the gram. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sending me no unsolicited photos, because you know what I'm saying? I can't, you know, straight. But my guy can go for a bike ride, you know, ride through the city. And all that good stuff, man. So we out. Y'all stay blessed. Oh, so why they do? I don't know. I think I was using like a third-party app or something. They just do. It's a big issue with Instagram. They've been doing that to a lot of people just randomly. You know, it's what they do. But anyway, we out, man. Y'all holla at your boy. Stay blessed. Holla.